Am I the a-hole for not telling my boyfriend I won money 15 years ago? I don't know what I did wrong or if what I did is wrong and I need some advice. I didn't want to post this on my real account because I'd like to be as anonymous as possible. My boyfriend 35M and I 35F were discussing finances as we wanted to be on the same page. My boyfriend moved in with me unexpectedly 3 months ago as his landlord decided to move into the property with his family. We were discussing finances and the topic of how I own my place came up. I explained I won some money, not a lot, but enough to be able to put myself through nursing school, purchase my home and have some savings back in 2009 and bought my place outright and then rented it out until I moved back into it in late 2018. Obviously, I had some luck on my side as this was right in the middle of the recession, so I got my place for real cheap. He says I deceived him by giving him the impression that I was financially well off and that I led him to believe I was more business savvy than I was. I don't know how I did that because I literally work as a nurse, make decent money, fully own my home, fully own my car, have decent retirement plans and decent savings. I'm fairly certain that I am financially better off than most people I know. He says that he can't trust me anymore and that he was stupid to have listened to my financial advice, but the thing is, I never gave him any financial advice, except for telling him not to buy a car that was in my opinion unreliable and much too expensive. Did I deceive him by not telling him how I got myself financially stable? For your information, we have been dating for almost a year and a half. I just had another very weird conversation with him and I honestly can't wrap my head around it. Yeah, so he is definitely a gold digger. He asked me how much I have in savings and seemed impressed with how much and then said maybe he reacted too aggressively. Then asked or told me that he still wants the car I advised him not to get. He hinted at me getting it for him as a birthday present since it's his birthday in early March. I am definitely dumping him. Going to wait till my two sisters and my 2 brother-in-laws can come over before I break up with him in case he reacts like crazy. He's jealous and also resentful. He's ranting about how he would have tripled the money if he had won it. Apparently, I should have been investing my savings in high-yielding stocks and other assets. For your information, I do get financial advice from a financial advisor I trust, but I am a risk-averse person, so I would never invest it in the manner this idiot is telling me. Sure, the chance to get a lot of money is there, but so is the chance to lose. He's now on a crazy rant because I suggested we take a break from this argument because I don't want to ruin my few days off. My God, I can't believe how he's behaving. He thinks he's so clever, but I am thoroughly disgusted. Oh, it is absolutely over between us. Okay, so I understand him better now. So my house, the property it's on, is what led him to believe I was much richer than I am. He assumed I was loaded. So me telling him I actually got lucky pissed him off. Then when he found out how much in savings and assets I have, he perked up and had a change of mind. He's now telling me that with just a quarter of my money he can show me how to invest on the stock market and make real money. Oh, he is genuinely deluded.
Here are the top comments, plus Opie's reply.
Not the a-hole. This feels like jealousy on his part, so he's lashing out. Out of interest, how long have you two been together? Because this kind of information can take a while to disclose. If you were together when you won the money and hid it from him, that might be a different argument. Also, you are financially savvy because you got a windfall and didn't waste it. Well done, you.
OP replied.
We've been together almost a year and a half. I didn't even know him when I won my money. Thank you.
He thought you were better off and he could mooch off of you in the long run. It always starts with moving in together because of some issues, and the woman's house is the only logical place. Next, he will lose his job due to circumstances and be unable to find another. He must have already begun throwing hints that he's unhappy at his current job and he's being treated unfairly. Of course, he believes you deceived him because what he thought of as a cushy retirement is looking nor so luxurious as he'll have only your nurse's salary to mooch of on.
OP replied.
You literally called it.